So we look at some examples now and say what we think is good or bad about them. I suppose we should start with Amsterdam, as it was one of the first cities to have a bicycling scheme. Yes, there was already a strong culture of cycling here. In a way, it's changed that there was such a demand for bicycling because you have thought most people would have used their own bikes. And yet, it's one of the best used schemes. That brings an interesting example of a success story. It must be because the public transport system is quite limited. Not really. There's no underground, but there are trams and a good bus network. I'd say Bryce had a lot to do with it. It's one of the cheapest schemes in Europe to join. But the buses are really slow. Anyway, the weather certainly can't be a factor. No, definitely not. The London scheme's been quite successful. Yes, it's been a really good thing for the city. The buses are popular and the whole system is well maintained. But it isn't expanding quickly enough. Basically, not enough being spent on increasing the number of cycle lanes. Hopefully that's changed. Yes, now what about outside Europe? Well, bike sharing schemes have taken up in places like Buenos Aires. They built a huge network of cycle lanes to support the introduction of the scheme there, didn't they? It attracted a huge number of cyclists while previously there were hardly any. An example of good planning. Absolutely. New York is a good example of how not to introduce a scheme. When they launched it, it was more than 10 times the price of most other schemes. More than it costs to take a taxi. Crazy. I think the organizers lacked vision and ambition there. I think so too. Sydney would be a good example to use. I would have not expected it to have grown pretty quickly here. Yes, I can't quite work out why it hasn't been an instant success like some of the others. It's a shame really, I know, okay? So now we'll talk about the